welcome back. I stopped at my local greenhouse, Warm Belly. They were having a whole open house event today, and I just grabbed a couple things. I did grab a little bit of perennial mix and wildflower pollinator mix of seeds so that I can just throw them out in the cornfield, and I'm sure that these farmers next to me are just gonna be laughing. But I just want to get something thrown out there, because if you don't, something else will grow. So I'd like to be intentional and get some seeds out there. And then I'm also going to use a PVC pipe or something like that to also get some pumpkin seeds. So watch me just walk around and be a dork. So sorry for all the toe shots. I know that's aggressive, but when I was out in the field, very light coverage today, but all the seeds are in the ground, I found these really pretty rocks, and I kept picking them up and putting them in the stupid bag, and then I realized the whole field is full of them. I don't know what kind of stone they are, but they're just this super pretty emeraldish and aquamarine and very sparkly, and there's just a ton of them, different variations of this green. This is my favorite color green, and then big sparkly ones. Anyways, I'm such a dork, but field is seeded for the most part, and I got some pretty stones. I have a whole, 10-foot by who even knows strip of tilled up cornfield that is bare. It needs to be planted up. We're going to get our squash pumpkin seeds planted. It's the closest to the water, so we have a spigot pretty close to there. So that's where I'm going to start. I have my container garden that you hopefully saw those seeds getting planted and started in my last video. If you haven't, go check it out. But I didn't start any squash or big vining plants like pumpkin, zucchini, and gourd. That's what I'm saving for the cornfield. Around here we have tons of pumpkin patches, so I'm hoping that this isn't too far of a stretch, but I figured it'd be a good thing to start with since I have such an abundance of those seeds. My plan is really loose and inexperienced. Seeds want to grow, and I feel like planting them, so strike when the iron is hot, when I'm feeling motivated. I'm kind of thinking what I'm going to do is just do a quick measurement of the area that I have to work with, and then see how many seeds and varieties that I have, and then just literally divide out the space into quadrants like that. Hopefully it works. Let's go do it. My trusty wagon. If you ever feel like you're not qualified or inexperienced, or you don't have the right tools, you probably don't. Should that stop you? No. If it's something you're passionate about, do it anyways. A lot of the time when we do something doing it the hard way makes us appreciate it when we have those tools so much more. So it's actually the back of our property. It's this huge strip right here, and our property ends about 10 feet out. So I want to create a whole belt of pumpkins and squash. So from here, which is kind of where the barn is, from here all the way down there, this whole area. Pumpkin, really crummy, hard soil. Been farmed hard. but we gotta do what we gotta do. Since I don't have a strict garden plan and I just measured out the field, it's about 150 feet long from where I want to start till how far I feel like I can probably go. So about 150 feet by 10 feet. Holy smokes, that's a lot of area to plant in. So I'm just going to start with the seeds that I don't have very much of, which are the different varieties of the smaller pumpkins, the blue pumpkins, the black pumpkin. There's this like swan, gourd, and then watermelon. I only have one packet of that. So I'm going to try to space them out about 12 inches apart from each other, maybe a little bit farther since I have the space. And I'm only gonna go, I don't know, probably only gonna go like 6 feet, maybe 10 feet in, just because these guys come in with their big machinery and tractors. So I don't really want to put it right up to the edge because they could very much run it over or whatever. So I don't really want to be hand planting and then have it all messed up. All right. And yes, I feel stupid. So my plan of attack is to just beat up the part that I'm actually planting the seed in. And I'm spacing them, like I said, about a foot apart, a little bit more. I'm only doing 7 holes deep, and then I'm gonna go down the whole line as far as I can. And then I'll probably put 2 seeds in each hole and just go until I'm out of seeds or daylight, whichever one comes first.
That's not our property. It's trespassing.
So that ends a little productive day today, doing a little trip to Warm Belly Greenhouse and getting a couple seeds planted. Hopefully they grow. I mean, seeds want to grow, right? So some of them should. I'm just making dinner right now. We're gonna have some lasagna and chill out for the rest of the night. That's all, folks. And I will see you when I see you. Bye. Bye-bye.